Hey everybody, welcome back. We are starting another session of Factorio. It has only been, what, 4 days?
Days?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Less than a week.
Since we last played.
Yeah, since we last played.
It's a very reasonable time.
So we remember what we were doing this time, which is a nice luxury. We are working our way towards the high-tech science pack, which is the golden one. We already have copper cables, we already have batteries, we need speed module level 1, and we need processing units. Speed module is not hard, that's just the green and red circuits, but we need processing units, which are the blue ones. That is green and red circuits and sulfuric acid. Aren't we already making sulfuric acid for batteries up here somewhere?
Yes, and if that's all we're making it for, we probably have extra, I should guess.
I'd imagine we probably have a tank full of this stuff. Okay, where are we making the sulfuric acid? It's up here? Yeah, we've been dumping it into a tank this whole time. Oh, but it empties immediately. Why? Because we have so many fucking batteries. There,
oh, right.
I just capped off that chest so that it's gonna stop making it and stockpile a bit.
All right.
How can we speed up this line? What's it being slowed down by? It's not getting enough petroleum. Okay, we need to up our petroleum then. What's that being handicapped by? Well, right now our light gas tank is full, and it's not getting used up very quickly by the solid fuel.
So we need more solid fuel?
Yeah.
Or
more solid fuel. We can either speed up the solid fuel production, or... Alright, this is gonna be a little bit of a logistics nightmare, so let's work together on this one. I want to start making light gas into petroleum, because we're able to do that now. We did some research, so I'm making a chemical plant. Where's the water? Where's the nearest water line? Right here. Okay.
there's our water right here.
We're going to need to get some water into here, which is why I moved this up by here. In fact, we can switch this right now from basic oil processing to advanced oil processing. That makes more petroleum, less heavy, more light. So,
Okay.
I mean, we do have light problems, but... You know, we need the petroleum.
So this thing, you can like configure it different ways here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, set current recipe, I see that.
Yeah, it's like a crafting machine, but it only does oil stuff. That's not gonna do. Because then I'm gonna have to have two pipes next to each other. In a way that would make them mix. Okay, so what I can do instead is this.
Real quick, I just looked it up, and Blue Mountain Dew is called voltage.
Oh! Holy shit, I can't believe you remembered. I didn't.
Yeah. I wasn't sure what it was before. I think maybe I was saying like shockwave or something.
I don't remember if you even took a guess.
I don't know, yeah.
There we go. Okay, so we're hooked up now. It's doing the advanced oil processing, which uses water to water it down. So we're getting less heavy, a little more light, way more petroleum. But we still need to take care of the light because we do have an issue with having too much light oil. So, chemical plant, let's just drop one here just for the sake of looking at the recipe. Light oil cracking to petroleum gas, water and light oil. Yeah, okay. That's what we want. So we need to find a spot where we can get light oil and water into it. Well, you know what? This isn't a horrible spot then. If I were to... Yeah, you know what? This is not as much of a logistics nightmare as I thought it was going to be. If I set this to that... Oh, God, it wants water on that side? Fuck off. God damn it.
Oh, damn.
I was really hoping it was going to want the petroleum, or the light oil on that side, rather. We can still do this. I just need to craft a few things by hand, grab a little iron here.
Should be able to rotate this thing to make it go in either side.
And then... Oh, God. Yeah, this could be nicer. Oh, God. Okay. Making some more pipe by hand. I'm just trying to figure out if what I'm doing is going to work. And I think it is. So if we do that, then that... Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we have the oil going into the machine, and the excess will still be going to the tanks.
Okay.
And I need to make by hand a few medium pulls here, so we can just throw one down. That'll work. That won't work. That'll work. Gave up on that fast. Did I just accidentally make a pump? Ah, God, misclick. Whatever, not a big deal. Okay, and then that and that, and I did it! Okay. Okay.
New chemical plant.
Okay. And then all I have to do is move this a little. Beautiful. Okay, I did it. It's ugly as hell, but this is taking some of our extra light oil and turning into petroleum and putting it straight into the petroleum tank.
Nice, nice.
Okay, so between that and the advanced oil processing, we just massively upped our petroleum gas output.
All right.
We might even want to dump some speed mods at this at some point, but it looks like electricity's dipping again, just slightly.
Oh yeah, I think we were having an electricity problem last time.
Yeah. Well, we keep going over and over and saying, "Oh, I want to get solar going already," and we could get solar going right now. It's just it'd be so much better if we already had high-tech science packs, you know. What we're researching right now, by the way, Logistics 3. That's express transport belts, the fastest ones. Okay. So the plastics output is looking really healthy now, which we need that to be healthy because we're going to be making a lot of red circuits. In fact, let me stop tracking a bunch of these achievements. The top left, that was from a solo file. Okay, it's taking up screen real estate. Okay, petroleum's looking healthy. The tank is never fully emptying now. So we're using it about as fast as... No, we're getting it slightly faster than we're using it. That's good.
It's steadily increasing, sort of.
Yeah, it goes in chunks. Okay, so...
It's profiting.
How's the sulfuric acid looking then? The sulfuric acid is building up a little now that we've told the batteries, hey, stop producing when you're this goddamn full. What are they lacking in here? They're lacking sulfur. What's slowing down the sulfur? Sulfur is just being slowed down by petroleum. Where is it getting its petroleum? It is getting its petroleum here.
It's getting it like straight from the refinery.
Yeah. Okay, so we still need to produce more petroleum then. Its problem is it's dividing what little it has between the two buildings.
Right.
You know what? I just made that pump by accident, and it might actually be useful here.
Oh. Wait, what? What does this do?
That is a pump. It pushes the liquid in one direction. So all it's doing is making sure that instead of having gravity take it out of the tank, it's getting pumped out the second it's in to move it faster.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I find it rarely useful unless you're transporting liquids over a very long range. But here, it might actually make our petroleum slightly more efficient to pump it out to the machines faster. But seriously, we do need to get petroleum faster, and I'm thinking speed mods. It will hurt our electricity, though, because it's... Yeah, and we could also even just speed up this. I mean, if we hover over the oil refinery, we can see energy consumption's pretty high on this in the first place.
Yeah.
It's one of our highest energy consuming buildings. Probably the highest. Okay. Oh Jesus. We gotta solve this before we're gonna have the infrastructure for this high-tech science pack. Okay, so top priority, let's get this oil fixed.
Okay.
We need more petroleum. We have a lot of light oil. We could always have multiple things making light oil into petroleum. It's a little bit of a logistics problem that we'd need to solve because this is a mess here.
It's a little cramped.
Yeah, but we could do it. We could... There's an attack going on? We're good, we're good. The turrets are taking care of it, it looks like.
Okay.
The turrets are actually cutting it a little close. How's the ammo on that? The ammo's on that is fine. Okay. I'm just gonna... There. I just put down another ghost of a turret over there. I just figure we might need another one over there at some point. I like that I can do that on the map. That's actually really useful.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I don't know if I ever told you, but really useful hotkey. You know, you can click something on your inventory and then you can hover around and build it. Yeah. To quickly put it back on your inventory, you just hit Q.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really useful just for getting it off of your hand without, like, rearranging it every time.
Yeah. Well, what I've been doing is just, like, pressing the number again.
Yeah, that also works. Okay.
But Q is good because sometimes I forget which number it was and then just kind of flail for a second.
Yeah. God, look how abysmal this output is here. What's slowing this down so much? Oh, they're just producing slowly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just real quick get another assembling machine on that. Yeah, I can do that really easy. There. Just to speed it up a little in the meantime. There. And that. Okay, that speeds that up a little. In fact, our blue science packs, it looks like, are pretty much shut off because we are using up so many reds on other things now. So that's actually a big problem for us right now, as we're not producing nearly enough red chips.
Right.
Okay. Unfortunately, part of the solution for that could be speed boost mods, and that requires red chips. So, we have enough plastic, although we're going to need to speed that up. What we could do is we could make a much longer production line here. And I like that idea quite a bit. Just having way more of these assembly machines making this.
Okay,
The only problem is space. You can see this is the problem you start to run into. This is what you need to future-proof yourself for. And I've done an okay job, but I didn't do a good job here. We need to start moving things. I mean, this right here is easy to move. You know what? All of this is pretty easy to move. Yeah, none of this is too much of a problem now that I'm really looking at it. Okay. I'm not too worried.
Of course. Then we kind of start encroaching on our chemical business over here.
Well, what could we fit? Like 4 more machines this way? Because that would be pretty substantial. Sure. I'd be happy with 4 more.
I mean, yeah, we can.
Yeah. I say we go with that then. I'm going to start real quick just, giving us a little more room to work with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an underground, so I'm just going to do that, and that. And... Okay, that fixed that one. That got that out of the way.
Oh, look at these slow transporter belts.
I know, right? It's painful.
Oof.
Okay, and just run that all the way over here. And filter one, only bringing over that kind. Okay. Whoops. That way. That was almost bad. There we go. And one of these right here. Okay. Okay, we've made ourselves some room. And it's mostly working. There we go. Okay. Solved that. We gave ourselves some more room. So I need that. We can fit 3 more that way. Well, it'll have to do. Okay, so that, and I need to grab the stuff to make 1 more.
We could get 1 more if these were underground briefly.
You know what? Good idea. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's do that. I have some of the stuff on hand actually for that.
I can make 1.
Yeah, go ahead and make the one for the other.
I'm gonna make a fast underground belt.
Do it. I dare you.
All right.
Okay,
So
that. And then I need this coming over here. Oh, we still can't fit. It takes 3 sideways. Oh, well, this is a really easy fix. Just, yeah, there. That was, I don't even know why I vocalized that. That was such an easy fix. Yeah, so the fast one can go farther. Why don't we, because we need to have room down here. Yeah, we do need to reorder this slightly. Did something just get damaged? I thought I saw a red thing
think
flash
so.
real quick. Yeah, our turret down south got damaged just slightly. I'm gonna go fix that up, and put another turret at it. You keep working on getting that shit underground. Red ones can go farther underground, by the way, in case that helps at all.
What do I need to get underground?
Where you are right now, the resources are coming from the bottom, so if we're gonna put another thing right there, then we're gonna need the resources coming from the bottom, and there's shit in the way right now.
Oh, I gotcha.
So you could actually just have the steel go around it to the left. And that would give us some room. Yeah, you don't even need the steel underground then. You can reuse that underground belt for the other thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me drop down a turret here. There we go. Ammo. Repair. There we go. All right, that's looking good. I'm coming back up. Science is bad right now. Oh, red output is really poor.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Hold on.
Okay, what do I need for more of these? I need metal. There we go.
We're really packing it in here.
Yeah. I was just getting this ready so that we can, actually see the fruits of our labor. Here we go. So that sped it up a little bit. And then so we got this. I can put that down. Yeah, we are really packing this in. And we gotta reorder this because there's no output for this left one.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, no input, no output. Okay, let's fix this
It was
up.
maybe a little short-sighted.
Yeah. We can do this. In fact, no reason to have that there specifically if right here would be cleaner. Okay, that gives us a little bit more output room to work with. We can always just move that. Okay, that's going to be the output for it. This will be input. And it needs a long arm. There's outputs there. Long arm here. You know what? We did it. Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And then I drop that down. Yeah, that's good. Right. And I can just put a little power pole right there. Okay.
There you go. Working away.
All right, we did it. We just need one more long arm real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I didn't set that one up properly. Okay, there we go. So now the problem is plastics, which, I mean, we kind of... Oh, shit. For a second, our electricity dipped to half.
Oh, I see. It's
okay.
getting into red.
Are we running out of coal somewhere? Is that what's happening? Because if that happens, like, if that starts to happen, holy shit, the ripple effect of that is nasty to fix.
Surely not.
Oh god, yeah. The boilers are not getting enough coal.
Oh.
Okay. I have some coal on hand. I'm just gonna emergency throw it into some of these boilers to speed up. Because, the grabby arms aren't grabbing them fast enough. The drills aren't producing it fast enough, so it's gonna get worse and worse. So I just threw some in by hand. In fact,
All right.
I'm just gonna throw a shitload in.
Got a bunch of coal, so I'm doing that.
Yeah, just so that it can give itself a chance to pick back up. You go to the source of those drills and make sure that they're doing okay. Reorder them or something if you have to. I'm going to make sure that our solid fuel is getting down to our burners, because that'll help a lot. So solid fuel right now is going into this chest, because we will need that later, actually.
All of our drills are, like, working away here. None of them have dried up.
That's good.
Is it? Doesn't that mean we need more?
We won't need more, because I'm about to bring down solid fuel to fix this problem.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, and then... Does this work? Yeah, this will be okay. I'll probably need a fast transport underground belt, though, at some point, just because it can go underground farther.
Does our train fuel itself?
Yes, we have it set up to get coal.
Okay.
It doesn't use much. You know what? Am I gonna need a fast? I might not. Let's see. I do not. That is lucky. Okay. I need to go grab some more iron. Okay, I've almost got this fixed. This is gonna really lower our dependence on coal. It'll also give us back a little bit of our electricity because we're using electricity on making the fuel, and then the fuel is giving us more than we're using.
Mm.
Okay. Down here. And yeah, we're just gonna full inventory with that. I'm just gonna passive provider and dump it all in there for now. There we go. Okay, and this is almost ready. Oh, is that out yet? No. Okay, it has a little bit left I can get. Okay, down here, down here. One more underground. I think what I want to do is that. Okay, yeah, I've got this. Okay, perfect. Drop a splitter there, do that. Okay. This should take care of the problem. These solid fuel bits are going to burn for a lot longer than coal, so even if coal starts to dry up, there'll be this, and between each other, I think it'll be fine. So that's going to start saturating the line. There we go, and that'll get split out to both lines. Perfect. All right. Wait.
Is it
hold
okay
on.
to have both coal and fuel on the same line?
I was just thinking, I think one of these coal lines doesn't just fuel something. I think it's for something that actually needs coal, which would cause a big problem there. So instead what I'm going to do...
Probably like steel production or something, right?
What I'm going to do is just put that there. And just put this here. There we go. We're completely moving to solid fuel for the burners then.
Okay,
there we go.
good deal.
So the coal will just go to things that produce with coal. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Problem solved.
All right.
All right, we've massively lowered our coal dependency then. Oh, right, I need a splitter there. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's one thing solved. That'll help our electricity, although we are still having an issue with just not having enough steam engines, but I just don't want to rely too much on steam.
Right.
Okay, logistics 3 is almost done. Our research just ground to a halt because we're getting no blue. We're getting no blue because we're not making enough red circuits. We're not making enough red circuits now because we are not getting enough plastic. We are not getting enough plastic because... Let me check. Petroleum shortages.
It's that damn petroleum again.
It's always the fucking petroleum. Yeah, I just took a look at it, and the only thing slowing it down is petroleum. Okay, this is producing petroleum. This is producing... Okay.
So what are the options to get more petroleum?
I am currently making 6 speed modules.
Okay.
Because each one of these 2 machines that are making petroleum can take 3. This is gonna use up a lot of electricity, though. Each speed module increases the speed it's constructing by 20%, but energy consumption by 50%.
I'm having a look at our oil field just because I haven't looked at it in forever, and I feel like a reminder.
I'm surprised it hasn't gotten attacked in a while.
Yeah. Well, what do we have? I think... Looks like we only have one turret up here, but I guess it's doing its job.
I don't think it's been attacked in a while.
Yeah, weird.
Okay, we fully sped up the oil refinery, but it's still getting slowed down a little by our electricity. It's using a megawatt of electricity now. which is a shitload. That must be the most of any individual building.
The oil refinery?
Yeah. So just by comparison, we have 68 drills, and they take up a total of 52 megawatts a minute. Whereas our oil refinery, just one oil refinery with all these upgrades, is taking 1. Jesus.
It's ranked like number 3 on power consumption
wow,
as an individual building.
We have so many regular inserters that they are using up more electricity than our pump jacks. The fuck? And then there's our lamp. It uses less than a watt per minute. It's pretty efficient. And our laboratories are using none because they're off because our science production's bad.
Oh, and there's our pump using 30 kilowatts. Okay.
Okay, the plastics are speeding up, but it's still not as good as it could be.
I love our one lamp. It's amazing.
All right, I sped up the chemical plant as well, but electricity is seriously an issue now. We need to fix up the electricity. I think we're going to do it now. I think we're going to do solar panels. We might have to do this by hand a little bit.
It's happening.
But I am going to show you the blueprint that we will be using. So, is it this one? Or was it this one? Oh, that's the mega one. We don't need the mega one yet. We need this one.
Mega solar panel.
All right. I was just grabbing blueprints from either file there. Okay. Well, first of all, let's clear some land here. So I'll just mark that off for clearing whenever our robots want to do that. Okay. Meet me at the top of the base because we have a big clearing. And this is probably the best place we can do this. Okay.
I am on the way.
I'm going to give ourselves a little bit of room. I'm going to drop down one of these. There. We already have substations researched, right? I believe we do. Let me check. Yes, we do. Sweet. Make one of those real quick. And accumulators. I don't believe we have any of those yet. No, I'll have to make some.
I'm gonna make a quick pit stop here.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so 8. Just seeing how many of those I need. All right.
Ooh.
So this little blueprint thing I've made here, this is a perfect grid from substation to substation. It'll fit up perfectly of substation in the middle, which is it's like a oh shit. Wow,
just
right there?
Left. Right next to us. Holy shit.
Oh, back off, back off. Stop shooting if you need to run. Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Let me just replace that real quick.
And that was the cause for the pit stop I was making before I came up here. I went to the gun turret.
Okay, I just put down an extra turret, and I repaired the other one, and I loaded them both up with ammo. Okay, that's gonna start getting worse.
Yeah.
Okay, so the accumulators here are surrounding the substation in the middle. Substation is basically a power pole with really wide range. The accumulators will absorb the extra electricity to be used later. That'll be good because we're using solar panels. Obviously, at night, we're going to need it stored up.
Mm-hmm.
And the solar panels all around the edge is, of course, what's going to be getting us the power in the first place. I recommend you make yourself a blueprint of this as well.
Okay.
So just, drag a blueprint over that whole thing, and it should pick up the whole thing. I also have a second blueprint, which is a grid of 4 of those, for when we have the robots to do it for us.
Oh. 4 of those, okay.
How many solar panels do I use in one of those? 34 solar panels in just one of these grids. Okay, and we can use a big power pole. And a big one there. So we now have that connected.
Where are we making ammo? I need some for those 2 turrets I just put down.
The ammo production... I think you set up the ammo production, because you made the heavy ammo. It's down... I wish I knew how to ping the map. I'm sure there's a button for it. Just below you, go straight down, and you'll run right into it. Just to your left there.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, you got all kinds of ammo there.
Oh,